What's up, YouTube community? DuelCrazy coming at you with my updated Zoodiac Deck for the March 31st, 2017 ban list. Posted this one a few weeks ago, but I figured since the ban list came out, I've actually updated it with kind of a new change. Obviously, with Rat going down to 2, everybody thought Zoo was dead, and actually it's not. Rat going down to 2 actually just makes you have to play the deck differently. But we're going to go ahead and get right into the deck profile. First of all, of course, you play the 2 rats. They are still just as amazing, just one less. Currently running triple whiptails. These cards are great because you can attach them as material either from your hand or from the field. And since they're effects quick play, so you can always attack with a Zoodiac XYZ and then attach into it, or attack with this and then go into the XYZ and attach it and just boost its attack. I've seen people running 1, I've seen people running 2, I've even seen people running 3. I kind of like 2 on the Thoroughblades. Because it's good for the combo, because you can use its effect to send a card from a Zoodiac from your hand to your graveyard to get a draw. Not to mention it's a 1600 attack, and it's a damage piercing one. And of course I play the triple Terratop and the 1 Tekatomberg. Very shocked this card did not get hit on ban list. I actually thought it was going to get hit all the way. Double Ghost Ogre, amazing hand trap. It's just absolutely awesome when you can break a combo off or break a board when your opponent tries to go off into something big. 1 Lunalight Black Sheep, yeah, I'm actually playing the fusion combo. It's actually just absolutely insane. And then sadly the 1 Maxi, because Maxi for some reason got hit. Knocked down to 1. Not sure why, but we go with it. And then next, for my spell cards, of course you run the triple Tenki. Tenki is really handy when you actually need a search. If you have it in your hand, if you don't have any monsters for some reason, this card's your safety. It helps you get your rats. You can normal summon your rat and go off with a combo. And of course, triple fusion, part of the combo. And 3 definitely is going to make it more consistent. I was trying it at 1, but honestly, you never draw into it. So I figured 3 is what most people are playing, so I'm going to go ahead and run with it. And then, of course, you also run the triple Zoodiac Barrage. 2 of these are proxied because I'm waiting on them to come in the mail, along with my 2 Daigusta Emeralds that are also proxied. But of course, Barrage, one of your other start-off pieces for your combos. Double Twin Twisters for that back row combo play. Really good if you can draw it opening turn, set it, and then if your opponent sets their back row, you can basically blow it away and not have to worry about them activating it on your turn. Double Instant Fusion. I'm going to run it at 2 right now and see how I like the combo. Supposedly if you run 3, you can actually just increase your draw power even more. And then for Field Destruction, 1 Rekieki, 1 Dark Hole. I was running Dark Hole at 2, but I decided to go ahead and knock it down to 1 right now because two Field Destructions is pretty good, especially since you played Dryden anyway. And then for traps, of course, Triple D Barrier, the absolute best card in the deck as far as traps go. I actually played this used this against Fluffle player when he was going off with the Brilliant Fusion combo play, and I essentially shut him down from making his big board. Because Fluffles are really annoying when they get off that freaking 1 fusion that can attack multiple times, or the one that can destroy the number of times it with materials. I've seen people run 3. I actually like 2 strikes. Honestly, I feel like 3 might be drawn too much. And since you're paying 1,500 life points for it anyways, it's really not that necessary. Um, and then the one solemn warning. I might actually take this one out once I get a chance to actually look at the deck with the Dagos Emeralds and the Barrage's full power and see how it runs. And then I run the one Torrential. Uh, board clear, still another thing. Just wait for your opponent to go off, especially if you don't have anything on the field. It doesn't backfire on you. The one combo, because rat, send combo. Then attach it as material to save yourself from detaching too much. And right now I'm running double Storming Rear Force. Honestly, this card is absolutely insane. Um, Especially when you're playing against a deck that clears your back row or clears your board, and they go in for the kill with a big board. The fact that it doesn't target, the fact that it doesn't actually destroy, means that Magic Specters are susceptible to it. And I've used this numerous times on the full board, and it's been absolutely killer for saving my ass. Next, I'll go into my extra deck. Again, I'm also still currently waiting for my Dagos Emeralds in the mail, so I've got them proxied. But I'm running triple Trident. Actually, the reason that I decided to throw the third Trident in there is for mirror match. Since I do side deck Winter Cherries, it's pretty decent because it lets you can basically out there Trident so they can't even play it. Double Broad Bull, one of your combo pieces, searches out. Tiger Mortar pretty much builds on your combo. And for right now, I'm only running the one board bowl. I've seen a couple of people that run 2. I might try that later on down the road to see if it works any better. MX Saber, still really strong. Honestly, still really, really strong because if you make it with Terra Top, you can pretty much make a full board. The one Totem Bird, I actually honestly go into this one more so if my opponent goes and maxes me somehow, and I decide not to give him a big plus. I'll go into this and then just give him a +1, which is almost pointless. The one Samurai. This card's actually won me quite a few matches because of the double attack effect. And it's a 19 beater out the gate, which is not bad. The one Castel. I haven't used him really, but having the ability to basically return a card or flip a card face down is still pretty good. And of course, the Zombie Steins are my proxied for Daigusto Emeralds. Because the combo with the Daigusto Emerald and the Instant Fusion, basically you essentially recycle one to keep the other one out, and then vice versa. And the one Norden, because Norden didn't get banned, and it's absolutely beast in the combo. Next, for my side deck. Like I said, I'm running 2 Ghost Ogres. Side deck it for mirror match, basically. I used to side deck it for Paleo, but honestly, a lot of people actually at my shop stopped playing Paleo, even though it's one of the last 2 YCSs. But it's really good against the mirror match. You could basically banish their Norden, banish their Trident. One Jinzo. Decided to take this in because fucking Denko Sekas are like $25 a piece, and I just shelled out too much for the freaking Tridents, or for the Barrages and the Daigustos. So this is my filler. My third Ogre. Double Gamma Seal for mirror matches. Or, honestly, we have, at my locals, I've got a lot of people that play right now, starting to play Domains again. Good card to come out. DD Crow. Hands down going to be one of, I think, the bigger hand traps for this format, since you can essentially use it in response to your opponent searching out something in the graveyard and just banish it. It's really good for interrupting plays if they're trying to make a board off of their graveyard. Third Twin Twister. I mostly just run this if I decide that I want to see it more often. A lot of times I somehow end up drawing it, either both of them in my opening hand or on a future hand when I don't even need to use it. So, Imperial Order came back off the ban list. Figure I might as well run it because this card's really good right now. It's so annoying when your opponent flips it. I've had it played against me with Tenki, and it's absolutely annoying. Anti-spell, still just as relevant. Uh, essentially, since Link Summoning is coming in, it's going to basically kill off the Pendulum decks. This is just kind of like the precursor because it prevents your Pendulum players really can't do much. Something I decided to actually tech in because quite a few people at my locals are actually starting to play Monarchs again, and with them playing the Domain build, this card is going to be absolutely insane when I can pull it off, because being able to not only negate this activation of their Domain field spell, but making it so that they actually cannot play any of the other copies, including the one that you negate for the entire duel, means that they cannot lock your extra deck out from play at all for that entire duel. So this is going to be really good for tech. And then my last one is my Abyss Dweller. Uh, Negating graveyard effects is always decent. I don't really use it as much. I don't sight it in unless I really have to. But that is my deck profile. I am going to try to start doing some pack openings here on my channel and see if I can do some other stuff as well, including some other friends' deck profiles when I can get them. But this is DuelCrazy signing out.